Hey guys, it's Alex, All Day Cards. Been a little while. Been slowing down a little. I think it's kind of a common thing right now. People are kind of readjusting and figuring out what to collect, and I've been struggling with it actually. I'm not going to say there's nothing for me because there is. I was watching Blue Jacket 66 video about. He talked about it a little bit. Like you just got to kind of figure out something different to collect sometimes, at least for now. And I've been struggling a little. I haven't, I don't know, I just haven't been inspired by a whole lot. Although I do have a couple cards here that I really like. And actually, I'll just get into it. One of them is one I've been wanting for a long time. Got a little 90s shine. So I am a Cal Ripken collector for sure. Not a super collector. I don't have to have every card, but there's some that I really want. And I like the refractors from the 90s for sure. This is the 96 Bowman's Best Atomic refractor. So it's not the preview one. The preview one was actually more common because those were inserted into, I think, just in regular Bowman. At least that was the case in 97. I'm pretty sure it's the same with 96. So they were inserted into regular Bowman as like inserts, but it was like a 10 or 12 card set. So you just kind of got like, it wasn't that hard to get whoever. But this is the regular Atomic from the actual Bowman's Best set. So these are way more tough to find. I almost got one, you could say this about lots of cards, should have bought it a year ago when I was looking at one and blah, blah, blah. But hadn't seen one recently for a reasonable price until this one came up, and I bought this as soon as I saw it. It was a fair price. It's in good shape. Super shiny. Pardon the glare, but it's the Atomic, so it has the regular number, not the BBP or whatever. It'll have the P on there for preview. So it's the regular one. So yeah, nice clean edges on the back. That's a thing. That's black and green. You kind of get a little bit of chipping, but yeah, super shiny. One of those 90s refractors that I was looking for. He's my 90s guy that I collect still. And then I'm back to, I got some vintage baseball. Just a couple though. It's gonna be a short one. Here's another Carew, SGC 5.5, 1970 Carew. This just came up randomly. I was picking up a couple Carews. I got a couple, I don't know, about a month ago, and I look here and there, and he is definitely a good value. This was pretty cheap. It was like 15-ish, somewhere between 15 and 20 shipped. So I thought that was a super nice value. Yeah, nice card. 70 is kind of a tougher set. Centering's not perfect, but it's not awful. And the card's pretty sharp otherwise. Again, centering, it looks worse on the back. Well, I guess it is worse on the back, right? But pretty nice card, clean. Kind of a tougher card. Looks good in that holder. The price was right. And we got two more left. Here, they're both Warren Spahn. So I'm definitely a Warren Spahn collector. Warren Spahn and Bob Feller are two of the older guys that I like to get pretty much all of it. This is another SGC. Actually, the last two are both SGC. 1950, here's the label, Royal Desserts. So this was found on the back of a box of pudding or Jell-O. Gelatin, I guess, because Jell-O is like a name brand. So it's a hand cut off of a box. So that being said, you can see how miscut for sure. Would have been nicer if somebody had practiced a little bit better scissor skills on that one. But this was inexpensive because these are actually fairly pricey, in decent shape. And I just kind of wanted to have a copy. So this is an authentic. It's pretty rough. It's actually a very presentable card. It's just how it was cut is atrocious. But it was very reasonable, like $30 or something, which compared to like $400 or $500 for whatever, a 5 or a 6 or something. That is, you know, who cares? It's cut off the back of a box of pudding in 1950. So I am happy just to have a copy. So I thought this was cool, kind of obscure, slightly rare, pretty rare, I guess, really, which is, again, why I am happy picking up an authentic. Nothing on the back, as it was, you know, the inside of a box. But I thought that was cool. I almost got there was a Stam Usual, looked just pretty much just like this, I don't know, a couple months ago, and it was about the same price. It looked pretty rough. It was kind of I feel like the cut was almost the same, and I feel like the price was almost the same too. It was pretty cheap, and I just kind of snoozed on it for a minute. I didn't buy it and went back, you know, later that night or something, and it was gone. So I should have got that, but oh well, whatever. And this last one I am super happy with. You'll notice I got the camera backed up a little bit because we got, let me try to get this. Hey, you can kind of see me. So this is a big SGC holder. Got the old label. You can kind of see. Sorry, there's all kinds of glare. It's got the sleeve on it. I always forget to take it off. But this is a 1954 to 56 Spic and Span postcard. That glare is terrible. Sorry, guys. I'm in the garage, and that's the window. But so these are 5x7. It's big. It's a postcard from Spic and Span, which originally when I'd seen this set before. There's a Hank Aaron, so it's a regional Braves issue set from Milwaukee. I originally thought it was the Spic and Span, like the cleaner, like the household cleaner that they actually still make, I believe. I mean, I've seen it in my lifetime, and but it's not. It's from dry cleaners in Milwaukee, so it's a very local, pretty rare set. I check Warren Spahn listings on eBay every day, to be quite honest, and for years, and I've only seen a couple of these, maybe you just don't see them. They're pretty rare, to be honest. So when a slabbed one came up, especially I like the SGC holder. It just looks awesome. I love the photo. I love just kind of obscure. So there's a little logo, I keep wanting to say Spic and Spawn. Spic and Span. And it says the choice of your favorite Braves. So they made a Milwaukee team set. And these are, I guess they're just handed out postcards to customers at the dry cleaner. So the back is like a regular postcard. There is a Hank Aaron in the set, which is a pricey card because it's kind of a rookie. Got the 3-cent stamps. So it's 54 to 56 is how it's listed on most places. Some places just say 54. But I'm just going to set it back there. There is a Hank Aaron in the set, so it's kind of a rookie, sort of, and it's thousands of dollars. But this was a little more than I would normally pay for most stuff, but it's just right up my alley. Cool, kind of oddball. I like oversized vintage stuff. I love the photo. This is honestly one of my favorite things I've gotten in a long time, and another reason I haven't got a lot of cards to show is I pretty much blew my monthly budget of cards on this, but I'm actually very happy with it. I'm happy to do that once in a while. Sometimes I'd rather just have one or two really cool things than, just getting lots of stuff just to get it, because, there's always cards to get, but sometimes you come across things that are pretty unique and really fit your collection really well, and this is definitely one of those. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. It's a short but pretty sweet stack, I think. Hope everybody's good. Looking forward to watching more videos. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of inspiration of some more stuff to collect, but at this point I just don't know what that is. But luckily it seems like prices on some of the vintage stuff is maybe coming back down to earth a little bit here and there. Maybe I'm just being optimistic, but either way, we'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.